Hello, my name is Jasmine Rodriguez.
And my name is Micaela Rodriguez.
And we're doing a report on Carolyn Shoemaker.
Carolyn Shoemaker, born Carolyn Spellman, was born in New Mexico, United States, to Leonard and Hazel Spellman. She was raised in Chico, California, and earned her bachelor's and master's degree in history, political science, and English literature from Chico State University. Carolyn then married her brother's roommate, Eugene Shoemaker, who was a planetary scientist.
The first job Carolyn Shoemaker obtained after marrying Gene Shoemaker was teaching the 7th grade. Feeling unsatisfied with her teaching profession, Carolyn decided to quit and begin to raise her family. When Carolyn was 51, her kids, Christy, Linda, and Patrick, grew up and moved out. In order to combat her empty nest syndrome, she set out to look for work.
Carolyn was never interested in scientific topics. She had taken a course in geology during college but found it rather boring. However, her husband changed her perspective. She explains to others that listening to Eugene explaining geology made what I thought was a boring subject into an exciting and interesting pursuit of knowledge. In continuation of her pursuit of knowledge, a student at Lowell Observatory began to teach her astronomy, which then led her to begin work as a field assistant for her husband, who at the time was working on his search for program mapping and analyzing impact craters. Carolyn Shoemaker began her astronomical career in 1980, searching for Earth-crossing asteroids and comets at California Institute of Technology, Pasadena, California, and the Palomar Observatory, San Diego, Florida. That year, Shoemaker was hired at the United States Geological Survey as a visiting scientist in the astronomy branch, and in 1989 began work as an astronomy research professor at Northern Arizona University.
She concentrated her work on searching for comets and planet-crossing asteroids. The Shoemakers identified Shoemaker-Levy 9, a fragmented comet orbiting the planet Jupiter on March 24, 1993. I always dreamed about finding the comet of the century, one of the great visual comets with a tail streaking across the heavens that everyone can see with the naked eye, says Carolyn Shoemaker. I haven't found one like that, and neither has anyone else, but I do think we found the comet of the century, nevertheless. At this point, no one is arguing with that assessment. Shoemaker continues her work at the Lowell Observatory to this day.
Carolyn Shoemaker has discovered 32 comets, which is more than any other living astronomer. Carolyn states, "People wonder if after 27 comets, you get the same thrill. All I can say is that every time I find a comet, I have this piercing thrill. I want to dance. I usually go to the staircase and call up the observers at the telescope and yell, 'Yay!' and they come racing down to look at it." She has also discovered over 800 asteroids. The work that Carolyn Shoemaker conducts involves studying photographic plates and films taken 45 minutes to an hour apart of the night sky. The technique uses a stereoscope film while the others look at the second film. The brain meshes or melds the images together. Asteroids and comets appear to float above the flat surface of the stars. It is slow methodical work which requires training to discriminate between dust or grains of the film and near-Earth objects. A typical night's work lasts 13 hours, as well as the hours scanning the pairs of films afterward. Shoemaker's discovery rate is about 100 search hours per comet find.
In conclusion to her many discoveries, Carolyn Shoemaker received many awards and honors. This includes an honorary doctorate from the Northern Arizona University, Flagstaff, Arizona, and the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration Exceptional Scientific Achievement Medal. In 1996, she and her husband Eugene were awarded the James Craig Watson Medal by the U.S. National Academy of Sciences. In 1998, Carolyn Shoemaker also received the Rittenhouse Medal of the Rittenhouse Astronomical Society in 1988 and the Scientist of the Year Award in 1995. Another honor she received was the Hidland Asteroid 4446 Carolyn, discovered by College Edward Bolin at Lowell Observatory in 1985. It was named in her honor.